Good evening, and welcome to We All Gon' Die Wednesday. Thank you for joining us this evening. Appreciate you being here. Spending your most valuable resource with us, your time. Livingston man, when you get a second, could you do the damn thing?
Good evening, and welcome to We All Gon' Die Wednesday. Livingston man, roll that beautiful beam footage.
We all gon' die! We all gon' die! We all gon' die! It's a We All Gon' Die Wednesday!
Boom. Just like that. We all gon' die Wednesday. Camera may be slightly frozen at the moment for some odd reason. However, Livingston man is working through the technical difficulties currently. Scott Hummer, thank you very much. The donations tonight mean so much more than you know at the moment. We will get to that later on this evening. But all of the donations tonight will be getting donated to somebody in the community who's in need right now. So that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to mention any names. I'm not going to say anything else about it. But they're in need and desperate need. So I am going to gather what I can for them here this evening, and that's something we'll talk about a little bit more later on. But that's where all the money's going tonight. Any money that's brought in from Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival for the last month is going to go there, plus any donations that come in tonight. And I'm not going to make them wait until YouTube writes the check. I'm going to take care of that myself ahead of time, and then whatever YouTube takes, they take. But I will match whatever you give. Eric, the goal is unlimited. There is no goal. The goal is as much as we possibly can gather tonight. I'm willing to open my wallet, so it's going to help them a lot. I know it, and I'm not going to mention them. They're good people, and they've been with me since the beginning. I'm going to say that, and I appreciate them and everything that they do for the preparedness community. And it's time for me to help give back a little bit. So if you guys could help me with that tonight, I really appreciate it. First story of the evening, Livingston man. You had chimed in on this one when we were talking about it just before we went live. Well, before you started playing that amazing guitar. Did you guys hear that? If you were here a little early, your ears may have been blessed by some of the Livingston man plucking the strings. It was, ooh, man, I felt it. I turned the mics hot. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't leak like your new.
So I was like facing into the corner.
Well, here, we'll turn your mic on there. Now people should be able to hear you.
Face the
Okay,
cameras
Paul,
when
thank
you're
you.
playing.
I
This way
appreciate
they can't
it.
figure out if it's actually you doing
Thank
it or
you.
not. It was.
Yeah.
I like playing my guitar. I haven't played that particular guitar in a minute, so I was kind of like,
Oh yeah, he was playing it all right. He was playing it. Jay Creature, last time I donated the money, the person went nuclear after I cracked a joke. The irony. I'm so sorry. Eric says, "Open your wallet." Eric, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't have to keep track of this because YouTube does it for me. It'll tell me everything at the end, right? Right. Okay, cool. Because the end number is all that really matters.
So.
Plus whatever I can rip out of my wallet and throw on the table here tonight. Eric, thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate it, and I know they will as well. First story of the night here: Kathy Hochul. Hochul. How do you say her name?
Cool. I'm not entirely sure. I've never, you know what? I've never heard it pronounced.
I don't. That
At least by herself.
I try to do it wrong every time I say it.
I never heard her. I never heard her say her own name. You know what
Kathy
I mean?
Hochulugi,
Yeah.
not to be outdone by anybody else, has opened an emergency authorization fund ahead of the SNAP cuts. Right. She's gonna open up $30 million in funding, Livingston Man. The article states here that Kathy Hochul has fast-tracked $30 million in emergency food assistance to help millions of New Yorkers who rely on Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program, SNAP benefits. As the federal government shutdown continues, the Trump administration has announced that on November 1st, the federal government will stop authorizing benefits to people who are part of the SNAP program. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, 41 million people in the United States use SNAP, and more than 300,000 New York households rely on the program.
Now, that number right there, how many million?
30 million. And
30 million?
300.
No, how many people rely on federal SNAP?
300,000 New York households. That equates to about 3 million individuals.
How many nationwide, though? There was a different
Well, this nationwide has nothing really to do with the New York money, right? This money isn't going into a government.
We did this.
fund.
I was just trying to figure out like how they're like kind of basing this math.
So it's $30 million for 3 million people.
Now here's some math we can do. Say that again.
$30 million
Okay.
is expected to support at least 16 million meals for New York families.
Where are they buying them from?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of the numbers are kind of skewed
Well,
here.
because we already did the math here. We were talking about this earlier, and so 30 million people. $30 million.
$30 million
divided by 3 million people means they each get $10.
Thanks, Kathy.
3 times 10 is 30.
Is our math right here? Are we doing this wrong? Do I need to go to the calculator?
I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure that if you have $30 million, which in government money ain't shit.
Let's see here.
30 million.
30.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. There you go.
6 zeros. 30
7
million
zeros, excuse me.
divided by, what was it? 3 million?
Yes.
3 million.
You can do advanced calculations on the Samsung
Yeah, that's
Galaxy.
$10 per person, Livingston Man.
Cool.
So
I can go down to Alltown and
Kathy Hochul has
a chicken salad sandwich at Alltown costs $10.99.
So it's not even enough to get a chicken salad sandwich from the gas station down the road?
Correct.
Damn. Thanks, Kathy. And again, the SNAP program and EBT are, I think they're separate from one another. I think SNAP is like WIC and things like that, right? So that's like
Supplemental
your
Nutrition Assistance Program.
Yeah, is it all the same?
And EBT is...
They're two different things, right?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Electronic benefits transfer.
Scott, thank you so
I don't
much.
fucking know.
Really appreciate it, Scott. Thank you.
Problem being, and I think what some people are looking towards and worried about is the practicality of the situation. You can stutter and stammer, and we can all argue about like how did this happen and who is to blame for this. But the thing is that like all signs, at least are in the media and everybody else, pointing to like they're going to do this. If we're, I guess if folks are lucky, maybe they'll, back off and, be like, all right, maybe we're, just going to pass this bill or whatever and can't do this to people.
Anonymous Prepper Channel, thank you. Appreciate it.
We don't know what's going to happen, but it's looming like a hurricane fucking forecast. It's coming. Everybody's saying it's coming.
Yeah.
So
Johnny Highwoods.
The fear is that everybody's going to run a stampede on the stores.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, my fear is that, come like Monday, Tuesday, the stores don't even exist anymore. They've been vandalized beyond repair. That's my biggest concern, right? As a prepper, as a citizen of the United States, my concern is they damaged the stores beyond repair to where, right, we might not be affected here locally, Livingston Man. We live in the breadbasket of the Hudson Valley, right? I mean, food is plentiful here. And the stores are plentiful here. There's plenty of places to go. We have plenty of variety of stores within reach. Everything's a drive, but we've got
Lower your voice.
herein
We don't
lies
have
the
shit here.
Herein lies the problem. Once the stores
We live in
the
locust
big
country.
in
They
the
come
big
here.
in the big areas are ransacked, destroyed, people will go outward and find food where they can. Now,
Here.
what we know about the grocery stores is the inventory system is based on what's going out the door, right? And it takes 3 days to resupply that store. So if they get hit hard, they may be down for 2 days before resupply comes. So there may be gaps in things if there is destruction in the local areas. Or they may just say, you know what? Keep the trucks safe. Keep them in the warehouse. We're going to build a fence around the warehouse and nobody's getting in here. We'll let the government distribute food. That's worst case scenario, right? Now bread lines are real. That's, I think worst case scenario. They burn everything. And we're at freaking the government distributing food
It's
to
not
the
even.
people.
It's not. It's not even riot season. It's cold. They're gonna.
Well,
they're gonna
in
make
some
us,
places it's cold, Livingston, man. In other places, people are on t-shirts still, shorts. Donald, I bet the weather is awesome in Florida today.
I don't know what's going to happen come November 1st, but I think that it's another manufactured outrage, performative outrage is the word. Is everybody got to act mad? Like what I mean by, especially Kathy Hochul's. Cool that you found $30 million just laying around, and we appreciate that. But then when you apply the math to it, it's like I did what I could
For
Did you-
$10.
$10. Like, please don't fucking send me a check for $10. I'll be so annoyed by that. Like,
Jay Creature says, flashback question. Could you purchase a red gas can anywhere in the Hudson Valley after Hurricane Sandy? And that was down in the NYC area. That's a great point, Jay Creature. Yeah, things like that kind of disappeared from here. Plywood and stuff like that, too. All disappeared.
yeah. Building materials, especially after hurricanes, building materials become, they go for a premium.
Oh, yeah. Kathy says WIC is pretty specific about what you can get. Yeah, it's just like eggs, cheese, milk,
WIC stands
dairy
for
products.
Women's, Infants, and Children.
Yeah, and Kay Paul had said it's up to like 5 years old, I think, and then they cut you off of WIC once the kids are old enough and healthy enough. Yeah, no. They don't need that food no
work
more.
the mines and drive the machinery. So I like it. That's the America I want to make great again.
So I was delving into some things earlier before the show about the uprisings that are going on around the globe, Livingston, man, and I was digging deep into it. That's what our camera was stuck on before we.
I don't know.
Went
It went
live.
to sleep. I was like, "Why are you in sleep
I don't know.
mode?" Like,
I don't
why
know.
would
I guess
you?
it didn't like our GIF that we had there. I thought the Reaper was cool.
Silly.
So, the first victim, Livingston, man, is the truth. Right? That's what this stream is all about right now. The first victim is the truth. Gnostic Nomad, there was the first victim in Rio as well, was the truth.
Rio de Janeiro, I believe he's talking about.
Yeah,
like they conducted a major.
They're going to
crackdown.
war against the narco state right now because they're seeing what happens when you piss off Trump and don't listen. He sends in the U.S. military to your coastline with all the warships and all the things to basically what's floating out there could just level Venezuela, right? Level it, the whole fucking thing. So.
These guys are just making real estate deals, bro. I bet
It's
you
crazy.
Venezuela's got some prime. It's got
Oil.
I'm telling you,
Oil.
it's got the prime. It's got oil, and it's got the prime.
oil.
It's got waterfront property. It's
got
beautiful.
lots of oil.
It's so beautiful. Venezuela. If not for that guy, low IQ, this fella is garbage. Absolute worst human being alive. Whoever he is, I don't remember his name, but it's fine. But we should definitely position military forces across the entire Caribbean.
Right out there.
Just keep us safe from
when you
these
see that
fishermen.
international waters line, you can literally see the ships from the coast right now. There's people with binoculars showing the cameramen that, oh, see those? Those are U.S. military vessels out there.
I do what I want. Nobody asks me. They say to me, Donald, how do you do it? I say, I just do what I want. Nobody stops me. Nobody stops me. I do everything. I tell my little lap dogs to do things, and they do them. And there's no congressional oversight. There's no like rule of law. Mike likes to talk about his rule of law, but I don't worry about things like a rule of law. That's not for people like me and my friends to worry about. So I just do what I want. And so we're going to make America great and keep us safe from the Venezuelan fishermen.
Brandon Anderson, you are 100% correct. The first victim of war, or the first victim in general, when things are about to go down, whether it's war, whether it's some kind of psyop, whether it's some kind of propaganda campaign, is the truth. The truth dies first. Livingston Man and I often say we live in a post-truth era, right? So everything that we're fed is AI, propaganda. It's meant to steer your mind. It's meant to steer your opinions, right? So I personally try to unplug from as much television and broadcast radio as humanly possible. But yeah, the first victim is often the truth, right? And the media has a lot to do with this. The media, right? We've got uprisings right now. Hang on a second here. I've got some figures for y'all, and I brought some receipts here. In Africa, we have uprisings in Madagascar, Morocco, Kenya, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Mozambique. In the Asia Pacific, we have uprisings in Indonesia, Nepal, Pakistan, Myanmar, India, Papua New Guinea, and in the Philippines. In Europe, we have uprisings in France, Serbia, Turkey, Hungary, Greece, Italy. In Latin America and the Caribbean, Ecuador, Paraguay, Colombia, Peru, Mexico. In the Middle East and North Africa, we have uprisings in Iran, Israel, Morocco, and Egypt. That's 21 plus countries right there that are in active uprisings, right? Things are not looking so great globally. And the media looks at what's going on. They report on what's going on the ground. They report on the violence, the doom, the gloom. They don't report on the reasons why people are rising up. They don't report on the things that have been done wrong to the people, or how expensive things are, or how unbelievable the conditions can be. They let all that go. It's crazy. And they only report on the violence and the uprisings and the people burning stores. You know what they want is they want to see all these stores burned after the first. They want to see our food delivery system ransacked by looters, because it's great for fucking ratings. It's great for ratings. It'll make the media moguls billions and billions and billions of dollars in ad revenue at the cost of what? A few grocery stores? Miko Wolf, you're absolutely correct. There's a lot more out there. I wasn't talking about war. These are just uprisings, Miko Wolf. Active war is a whole nother game. So, trouble ahead, folks. Trouble ahead. All signs for me point to preparedness, because this could show up as early as next week. Yeah, next week. Livingston Man says Saturday. He's not wrong. The rhetoric has just been ticked up more and more and more. Ghost Lincoln says total shenanigans inbound. Yeah. I mean, if you're here, if you're watching this, you're probably into preparedness, or at least thinking about preparedness. If you even have a little bit, you're light years ahead of the average Joe. Livingston Man and I went to a conference, a seminar and they were talking about preparedness in winter or extreme weather events, right? And some of the statistics he threw around is that 60% of people haven't even thought about preparedness and never plan to address it even in the future. So they just let it go. They're leaving it up to chance. They think somebody's going to come take care of them when things go wrong. 60% of the population.
They didn't care. They were like, and I don't plan to.
Yeah, I don't intend to in the future. So I don't know who they think is going to come bail them out. I don't know who they think is going to fill their pantry when the stores aren't open for business. Yeah. Oops says PBR court cans. You know it. Ohio Valley Prepping says no workshop Wednesday tonight. Rural 2IC had to work tonight. Well, Rural, we're pulling for you. Glad you got some extra hours in. I hope they're paying you well for it. K. Paul says, I don't have years of a pantry. No, not me. No. Show Intel, good to see you. Phil R., welcome. Patriot ran out of Portland, Antifa. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. Prepping with Sarge put out a great video the other day about a soft civil war, Livingston, man. Fantastic video. If you haven't seen it, check out Prepping with Sarge's channel and check out that video. He makes a lot of great points, and he's checking all the boxes. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He's checking all the boxes. It's looking like America is already in a soft civil war, Livingston, man. All the boxes are checked for soft civil war, and all we're missing is that spark that really ignites a physical conflict. So, my Skydive says, I just got back from BJ's for the last of my extras. I won't be shopping again till this is over. My Skydive, question for you, how the stores look. Were there any gaps in the shelves, anything like that? I think right now everything's hunky-dory, business as usual. Stores are starting to stock up for the holiday season, so there's not much empty shelf space in stores right now. Cherokee Survival, good evening. Tuck by V1 says, Forward Observer believes we are in a low-intensity conflict now. I can't dispute his claim. It's crazy, man. We're devolving fast. My Skydive says, not bad. Talk to the cashier. They are not expecting any problems, she said. Fantastic. Grateful Preps NJ. Thank you so much, sister. I really appreciate your donation. It's going to a good cause. I promise you. I promise you. If it's one of our community members in need, that's a good enough cause for me. If I get swindled by somebody someday, so be it. But I'll be able to lay my head in a pillow at night. Oh, King Corso, you're making me hungry now. Crayons. Stores beyond repair. Q, Amazon, grocery. You ain't wrong. Dan Rose, that's a great idea. There's a lot of places like that. Rick Mavic Time, thank you. That's awesome, my Skydive. She says, for those who don't know, Aldi and Walmart are doing a $40 Thanksgiving dinner, serves 8 to 10 people. That's great. Turkey included. Of course, you got to cook all that stuff, so. So, chat, let's have a little discussion here with you guys this evening. Solutions. We all know we got a lot of fucking problems, right? We got a lot of I'm reminded of the Lost Boys rap group and their song 1, 2, 3 thousand problems. If you don't know, check it out for yourself. Yeah. But no, there's 1,000 problems, 3,000 problems.
It's annoying. frankly.
Yeah, it's a lot of problems. We got a lot. We're like a math book, bro. We got a lot of fucking
You're
problems.
solving problems
Yeah.
to create more.
Yeah.
Gets tired.
Solutions.
Solutions to what? I mean, what do you
Solutions to the current state of affairs, Livingston. What do we do economically? What do we do? How do we help everybody at the same time? Do we just drop a zero off the price of everything?
Well, that would really help.
Yeah, yeah. You're not allowed to charge any more than a 5. You know, you can't use 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, or 10s. You can only if it's 5s and down. Just do away with the $20 bill.
The problem is society is run by people who literally think that like a banana costs $20.
Yeah. But I'm past that. I'm past that. They're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what the big deal is when the people don't get their couple of bucks that they get that sees them through. Because let's face it, folks who live on SNAP are not living the best life. Folks who live on the food stamps are not living the best life. They scrape by every month with what they can get, and end of the month it's fucking ice cube soup again tonight, Livingston, man. It's the greatest. But this is the world that we live in, and people who legit need help get shit on. There's some say it's only 3% of the people are scamming the system. I think that number is like quadruple that. I got to be honest with you.
Then still, it's only 12%.
That's still a huge number of people. If that 12% was gotten back over the last 40 years, there'd be a shitload of money there to help all these people out, Livingston, man.
Call that 12 and 100.
12 and 100?
12 in 100.
Yeah.
12%. So 12.
Thank you, Rum Runner.
Take 100 SNAP recipients. 12 of them are scamming it. But then there's the fact, take all Americans, line them up. 1 in 8 of them is on that shit.
Yeah. Well, they say there's, 40 million Americans? There's 2.7 million in New York State,
that implies that at least one member of Slipknot is on food stamps.
There you go. One member of Wu-Tang was. I remember when ODB went to on camera with MTV, like took them to go get his food stamps at social services. Roddy Hood, good evening. Solutions. What kind of solutions? Jay Creature, I see what you're saying. Let the government run grocery stores, then a government shutdown happens like now, and what happens to your grocery store right now?
Why should a government shutdown affect my grocery store? I thought that this was capitalism. I thought that the food chain was not nationalized, but it is. Interesting. Some very interesting things occurring. The planes can't fly right. It's always every time they do this, it's fascinating to me that it's the systems that serve the people are the first ones that are turned off, but the systems that control the people are the ones that cannot be turned off.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. Grit and Grace says, nice slide, Livingston, man.
It's a Bic lighter. And if you want to know how to play the blues, that's really all you got to do.
Just strum the string.
And then you can. See, I'm fucking playing the blues.
Kay says, someone on one of the channels said you could buy beer and cigarettes with EBT. Does anyone know if this is true?
I don't think that's true.
I certainly hope not. I know there's a lot of things that you can't buy with it. Even with the WIC stuff, you can't buy diapers or wipes or anything like that.
Should be able to buy guitars with it. Fuck them kids.
Jay Creature, I guarantee you we are still funding LGBTQ plus whatever in foreign countries. Yeah, totally. They dig that stuff out of bills every time they put one together. Every time. The problem with this is the people who are behind the scenes who work for these officials are the radical ones who actually write the bills and then just kind of hand them to the senator and say, yeah, this represents our values, and they take that. They ain't got time to read that shit. It's 5,647 pages, Livingston, man. I can't be reading this shit. I just gonna go vote yes on it because they told me it was cool. Yeah. Teresa Buchanan, thank you so much, sister. I greatly appreciate it. It's going to a good place, I promise. No alcohol on EBT or Snap, and I'm sure it's no tobacco either.
I hate that. I had a Facebook post today that was in line with what I just said there, and it's that there's always money for the means of death and destruction. But as soon as it comes to feeding, housing, clothing, or otherwise helping people survive,
Sorry, we broke.
We don't do that here.
It's true. It's true.
And I mean, to be like frank and political, if I may, is, how much does it cost to recharge an Iron Dome missile battery? Because they got money for that all day.
Oh, yeah.
All day. In fact, you do. Worried about where your taxpayer dollars go.
It's true.
You're worried about what brand name Cheetos a single mother down the street bought her kids, but like, you got missiles for that Iron Dome all day, and it's not that you don't care, it's that you don't know, and there's a reason that you don't know. It's because they don't tell you that that's what they spend your money on, is shit to kill people, not to help them.
So Jeremy Ringer brings up a good point. He says, I see people buy all the chips and snacks and sodas on their eat in front of me. Then they pull out cash for liquor and tobacco, etc. So some people jive the system in that somebody gets a few hours every couple days for cash, right? And they hoard the cash for their cigarettes and stuff so they can deal with their vices. They probably buy weed and crack or coke or whatever they do for it, meth, whatever. That's still a cash trade. They always seem to have money for that shit. But maybe they're stealing catalytic converters. I mean, who the fuck knows? I'm not here to judge people. People get in shitty spots. I believe most people can turn around whatever they've been into. I do. I think there's a lot of willpower in people that we leave untapped. So I think people can find a way out of it, but it's tough, man. It's tough. You see some people, they're gone, and there's no coming back because they have no hope for the future. They have no hope to better themselves or anything else. It's rough. It's rough. Sandy M says, don't forget they drive brand new cars while we are making ends meet. Yeah, some. And there's others who legit need the help, and they're getting shafted so bad right now. Those are the people I care about, right? The people who legit just needed a handout. Just needed a handout or a help up. What they really want is a good paying job, but what they are is out on the streets. It's tough. Rum Runner, stay safe. Donald says Florida passed a new SNAP food stamps law in the state of Florida starting January 1st. Everybody can't no longer buy soda or sweet and junk food. Mike and Livingston, man. Well, trying to keep people healthier, and diabetes is damn near an epidemic now.
The same way that it's like the way they approach like school lunches and stuff. Like, if this is going to be like, publicly funded and whatever else, then okay. It's not about like, you don't get to eat the good stuff. In fact, you do get to eat the good stuff. We choose to eat the bad stuff. You're not missing out. Like, the shit you're getting is like fortified, inspected, you hope, we would like to think. But, what do you mean, like, EBT's not allowed to get, like, fried chicken from Applebee's? It's like, no, like, that's for us to, like, die of, like, young later. In the meantime, trying to do the right by
Livingston, man, I wonder if it went back to the way it was once upon a time, where you got like the government crackers, the government ham, the government turkey-like substance, right? If you got all the government stuff from the government cheese, bro, the government butter, all that shit. If you got all that, how many people would still be on it, or would they claw their way up out of it quickly? Because if that's all you got, it kind of sucks, right? What do you think, folks? Do you think if it went back to, you don't get to choose what you buy, but if you don't have, the government will provide for you, It's not the best quality, but it's going to keep you alive, right? If SNAP was the MREs that the soldiers are given,
It is.
no, it's not. It's a credit card that you go into the local Hannaford with and buy whatever you want and swipe the card and leave. That's what it is.
Now-
it's not an MRE. It's not the government cheese anymore. It's not the government canned ham. It's
should
not
be.
the government crackers.
Food rations for everyone. MREs for SNAP recipients. Way it should work. There we go. Part 4 of my comprehensive plan to fix America. 2028.
I don't know that
bring
so many.
America
I don't know
home.
that so many people would embrace the government handout life if the government handout life wasn't so cushy and able to be manipulated into other things. Maybe this is a great opportunity to restructure something that incentivizes people not being on it. Right? I'm getting a little serious here, but come on. Common sense has just entered the fucking chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you making the have you tried getting a job argument?
No, I'm not making the have you tried getting a job argument, because there's a lot of people who are on this kind of stuff who are, one, physically unable to perform work or mentally unable to perform work. They have something that stops them from performing physical labor for money.
Should we
those people, what should be done with those people?
take them out back? You know what? Where's the fucking Department of Government Efficiency motherfuckers when it comes to this shit? You know what? Burden on the payroll. Welcome to America, where you can have anything you want, provided you can pay for it.
It's true. It's true. But what do you do? What do you do?
We gotta prop them up until we're all bankrupt, Mike.
Or you find something that they can do. Not maybe can you find a job? It's like, hey, what are you good at? What are you good at? Does anybody ask these people, what are you good at? I know you're not, I know they say you're not physically capable of doing things, but what are your hobbies? What are you good at? What can you do for a couple hours a day? What do you enjoy doing? Maybe I can find you some actual work earning money doing that and just connect some dots,
I
right?
could play guitar.
It's crazy.
I'm contributing to society.
Yes, he can teach guitar lessons.
For what? What does that do?
Yeah, grit and grace. Yes, real job placement. Not get a job. Let me find the right thing for you to help you better yourself and your life and your family. This is not what we get. What we get is, you fill out this paper,
Wage
and
slavery
then you got to go down to this window here, and then you got to tell them your whole fucking life story. You got to be fingerprinted. You got to get your picture taken. We got to do background checks, and then you need to go to unemployment. And
inmate.
Yeah, you got to fill out 42 applications every day and turn those in. This is what we get. We don't get the help people need. I think the whole system's fucked, folks. It's fucked. It's damaged beyond repair, like the grocery stores could potentially be. What are we gonna do? Adrian Bragg says the cheese was good. Word. Livingston, man, all I wanted was a Pepsi. See you, Rob B. Grateful Prep says, in the past, help came from community, neighbors, churches. We now have outsourced this responsibility to the government. Grateful Preps, I think the problem is the problem is so much bigger than the church and the community can handle at this juncture, that it takes some sort of state or government intervention. And I think we need to, what we've been doing isn't really working. It may have helped some people, but it's not fucking working. We need to restructure things. We need people to come in and upset the status quo and say, no, everything you're doing is fucking wrong. It's not working. Look at what you've done to society as a whole. It's not working. So things have to be done differently. And then look at the methods that work throughout the thing. Kay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Find something that works. Try something new. we've failed so many times in the past. What's another failure, right? Another couple $100 million in the bucket. We're $300 trillion in debt to Jay Creature's favorite aliens coming around the backside of the sun. They're here to collect on that debt. Maybe. Rhonda says, no EBT may lead to the digital ID and then we're fucked. The digital revolution is coming. It's already here. Things have been digital for so long, it's not even funny. The fact that you even have to produce an analog ID anymore is, well, whatever. Some say it's the mark of the beast. I don't think so. They're not going to implant it in my right hand or my forehead. So to me, this ain't it. This ain't it. This is just the evolution of things, right? Grit and Grace, yes, what he's doing is making sure that all the money that gets donated tonight comes straight out of my pocket. Straight out of my pocket. Because this is all going to go to Neil. Phil R says, use cash everywhere. It will help. I've been preaching make mattress money great again for a long time. Jay Creature, you're still getting 30 eggs a day. Damn.
I feel like it gets mad quiet when I stop playing.
Yeah,
like,
sorry. I stopped talking.
Are you guys digging the soundtrack or no? Am I being annoying?
Well, there's still 74 people here.
I'm trying to feed off of what you're saying. I'm trying
and there's probably like 3 likes. Everybody forgets
scoring
about
your
the
live
like
stream in real time right now.
Dreadnought says, I know my neighbors. We all have an American flag hanging out front. I'm blessed. And we all have noisemakers. Amen, Dreadnought. Jay Creature says, don't rob a bank with Mike. He'll say your name. Cut it out, Bob. Everybody says they're loving the music. Livingston Man.
Guitar's not quite in tune.
Eric, they're doing that 3% surcharge on cards everywhere. They just don't tell you about it. So they they ring you up on the little cash register and they're like, oh, you're paying with the card. And then they ring again and all of a sudden your price changes. Sucks. Gnostic Nomad says Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida. I don't know what AG is. Idaho. Oh, wow, that's a lot. New York, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Utah, West Virginia, all plan to roll out digital ID by the end of 2025. Wild. Wild. Rhonda says, I have a sign in my front door with a picture of a gun. It says, if you're reading this, I'm deciding head or chest. Nice. 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 Rob B says, Livingston Man, my ADHD loves the music. It's actually illegal to do that with debit cards, credit cards only. Interesting. Christ my King, we had UBI pilot programs here in the Hudson Valley for the last couple years. Oh, there it is. A little bit of that magic theme song. Yeah, Grateful Preps. Digital ID will be used for everything except for voting. I love it when the chat confesses to felonies. It's my all-time favorite, Yardbirds. Jay Creature, so what's up with the aliens, bro? What's up? I heard, I haven't heard much about the comet. Last I heard, it was behind the sun, and it was supposed to be coming out today or tomorrow. Did the comet show itself, and now we got, 6 more weeks of winter. What's happening with the aliens? Are they coming? Donovan says, awesome riffs. Thank you, Donovan. Livingston Man crushes it. Phil R, stay safe, my friend. Rhonda says it's Project Bluebeam. Could be. Could be. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. They could do it. They could do it with just freaking AI deepfakes, I swear. Tuck says, I loves me some massive interstellar object. Oh, that's a good one. Eric says the chat ads are killing you. How many you got so far, Eric? I think we were up to 5. Kay said last time I checked. I think we were up to 5. Yankee says, I was hoping the aliens would get here before we have to change the clocks. I know, man, it gets dark so freaking early now, and the drop an hour off it is just gonna suck even more. I'm ready to go into hibernation mode. There it is. So some folks definitely get those pop-ups on my cell phone, Grit and Grace, when I'm in other folks' chats. Yeah. Rick Mavic Time says, wouldn't that be something that would unite the entire world? Probably. I think we could all agree, regardless of your
y'all talking about this fucking alien ship or comet or whatever.
Race, religion, color, or creed. Well, Jay Creature says the aliens are coming.
Cool.
Apparently, there was some course correction behind the sun or some shit.
That means we discovered warp drive. What Area 51 hideth, the alien civilization has brought to light. Like we attract them. Like, oh, they discovered warp drive. We gotta welcome them into the interstellar community. Starfleet is now possible. Star Trek, reality. I'm telling the truth the whole time, bro.
Amy King, I have noticed absolutely zero difference in ad revenue with the new ads that they're popping up over everything. So I think that's a great question for content creators to actually ask YouTube. I know once you get to like so many subscribers, Livingston Man, you get like your own person at YouTube that you can contact if you have issues. So some of the bigger channels out there.
Its name is Alexa or some shit.
And I got to be honest with you, we have some of the large channels on YouTube that subscribe to Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. They don't often chime in the chat because sometimes they like to just come and watch and enjoy the show and, you know, not be mobbed by their fans. So I get it. It's cool. I often go to other channels, and sometimes I don't have time to. I just want to listen along. I don't have time to type in the chat, so I'll just turn the stream on and like set the phone down, go about my business. But they watch, and if you watch, ask them about the new pop-ups and you know how much revenue that brings in for content creators because
it doesn't.
I haven't seen it. Well, then why then don't put them on my shit?
They'll put ads on shit they didn't even monetize. Like I have 400 and something subscribers, and I appreciate every one of them. But they put ads on my videos sometimes. But like I'm not monetized. I don't even get that.
There you go.
But because a bunch of people watched them.
Got to throw an ad on that.
Yeah. So like their system, and plus they make numbers up. It's arbitrary because there's no checks and balance. There's no way for you to be like, can I get a receipt? It's all made up. It's fake. Like, just keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Yeah. Yardbird says, a show? Is that what's happening? Well, you could call it that. We,
a live stream.
Dreadnought says, a link to your channel. I'll sub, The Livingston Man. Grit and Grace, right on time. Thank you, sister. Much appreciated. It's awesome work. Thank you. Jamaica got wrecked. I did see that. Thoughts and prayers and heart goes out to the folks in Jamaica. man, I hope everybody made it. You know, if you destroy things, it's things. If people, it's another thing. Yeah, sucks. Guys, I got to be honest with you. I'm going to be down here for a couple of days coming up real soon. I actually have to have a surgery here in the next couple of days, and not looking forward to it. I made sure that I didn't schedule it on a Wednesday because, you know, I've been talking shit for a while now. 44 episodes. So I didn't schedule it on a Wednesday, but yeah, I got to go back under the hood and get some work done. Shouldn't be anything too serious. Scott, thank you so much. Shouldn't be anything too serious and should just be a day or so. Eric, yes, same as before. Same as before. Yeah, there's some issues with the prior work that they did, so they got to go in and fix some things. And these donations are not for me and my surgery. These are for a member of the community, and they will get there. Rhonda says, "Don't let them sneak the jab in." No, you're not allowed to. I don't. They're not going to put me out. I'll be awake for the whole entire procedure, and upright and taking nourishment the whole time. So, yeah, that's good shit. My skydive, thank you. Hopefully it goes, super duper smooth. I've got epic faith in my doctors. They fixed me once, and I know they can do it again. So, no worries.
I saw people asking about it before I left, and I see somebody still. So the difference between a live stream and a podcast is this. This is a podcast.
Yeah, very true.
Now this is a podcast.
So speaking of podcasts, Livingston Man, did you know that
this is now we're
that's total podcast.
Total
okay,
podcast.
You're no longer rolling in your 6'4".
What all the motherfuckers saying?
Turn the camera on, bro. He's gonna freeze he's gonna break it again. What the hell was I saying? You got me.
I had to address the chat, and it was there for
yeah,
me.
But
I had to be there for
you had me for a second. I was saying something, and it totally slipped my mind now. Man, messed me all up.
Must not have been that important. Well, yeah, the screen is racist. I mean, something.
Thank you, Betty Lou. I appreciate it. My skydive, he's hitting buttons on purpose.
I did that.
Jay Creature says, "Are you getting boobs as well?" No, unfortunately not.
I'm not getting boobs. I'm going to grow them. I want to take that estrogen. I want to grow the tits and be like, yo, these are all natural boys. Like, and I know it's going to happen. The dudes are going to be like, bro, are you trying to grow boobs, bro? And they're going to be like, and then the second question they're going to ask me is, can I touch your boobs, bro? So let's not act. Stop trying to be stop fronting.
Too much. My Skies Dive says, "Are you getting top or bottom surgery?"
Both.
Oh man!
Turn my top into the bottom. I don't even care at this point. Who does?
Yeah. Good God.
Turning liberal.
Oh.
My sweet summer
I've been
child.
using Sammy the Bull Mob stories to fall asleep. Is that odd? No,
Hey,
man.
listen, what you think
it's the narrator's voice, man.
Detective Malone is based on, okay?
Rick Mavick says, "Imagine the numbers you would get Hudson live from the bedside in the hospital." Meh.
We could fake it. I mean, we could just get like put some tubes in.
He can just click buttons and put us in the hospital. Yeah.
Should we? I think we can.
No, don't break it. He's going to fix it till it's broken. Good golly.
That's how you learn. You got to know your limits.
Oh, good golly.
So, we all gonna die Wednesday. Is it 144 times we did this? And we found out that the truth is the first victim every time.
No doubt about it. Uprisings in 40 plus nations, more at war, Livingston Man. All signs point to preparedness. Potential destruction of our food infrastructure here in the United States.
Humans are just awful. You know, we're like one of the only things out there that like kills each other for sport and pleasure and profit, I should say, above all the others. If I was an alien species coming here on your Aegis fucking 212 or whatever it's called, like I'd be like,
the aliens.
Those things are dangerous. If is it possible? Can we giant comet that ass? Can we bring one in? Like maybe I don't know. Because if they get out,
thank you, Kim.
if they get out, well, they're gonna go to Mars. Oh, and do it there too. I don't know if the intergalactic community is prepared for what. We're mad primitive. We're just like, fucking kill us, burn it with fire. What if those fucking bugs from Starship Troopers were totally peaceful, but they were just misinterpreted?
They were peaceful, mostly peaceful protesters. Yardbird says it right there. The quote is, "The first victim in a war is the truth." That's right. Whether that's a kinetic confrontation, perhaps a psychological confrontation, perhaps a full government takeover, right?
Actually, the first quote is from Dreadnought, and it's "Hi all." Then, of course, we have to scroll because I got to try to find it, but.
Oh, he's looking for something. Do you remember how to use that, right? Yeah, he's got it. Yeah. That's right. Teresa Buchanan taught Livingston Man how to use the chat properly, so he's on his own right now. he's in there digging. Is that high or high?
I'm smoking that Livingston hay fever dust.
There's plenty of that out.
I'm just
too.
driving the lawnmower down the gravel driveway, just inhaling the fine particulate dust that comes off. I'm smoking that ill shit, bro. That's upstate New York fucking gravel.
Dreadnought says, "I was taking melatonin to help sleep. Bad nightmares. I did sleep, but bad nightmares."
Melatonin, yeah, okay.
That stuff's nasty, man. I've heard of people getting terrible headaches from that stuff too.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something about the dreams that you have on that shit. Well, we've been doing the magnesium citrate, and Mrs. Livingston it's supposed to help you relax and I don't know, do whatever, but it makes your dreams really interesting. When you're dreaming, try to realize that you are and you can control it, dude. And if you can do that, it's awesome. I rode a velociraptor. I could fly. As long as you realize you're dreaming. Mike came to me in a dream. We went to Namibia on the fucking horn, the Horn of Africa. We're in this third world ass place. Mike, we just show up there. Mike disappears with some shady looking fucking dudes. I'm lost up in the streets of fucking Somalia. There's arms dealers and shit. And this guy comes up. He's like, "You do not want to go that way." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I look down the street and it's it was straight up Arms Bazaar, Team America, just ridiculous. Holy shit. Oh, and he's selling RPG. Terrorists down there. He's like, "Do not go that way." Took me this other way, brought me to these people's house, and I'm chilling with these people and just whatever. We're hanging out and shit. Mike comes bursting through the door dressed all in white. All of a sudden his whole getup is he's got the white Hudson Valley Prep and Survival shirt on. He says, "I've been doing cocaine with the Mexicans. I got big ideas." He's got a gold. He's got a gold chain, bro. It's fucking comes in fucking when Gandalf came back when he fucked off on his side quest. He showed up in white robes. I'm and I woke up. I was left to ponder it, I should have went to the Arms Bazaar, truth be told. Because he didn't even have no cocaine. He didn't come back with no bitches. He didn't have nothing. I should have just went and bought guns. You didn't know what to go to. I think
so when I came back with some ideas.
That was when Polar Eclipse was happening.
Okay. All right. So you should not take that stuff ever again, Livingston Man.
There's some wild dreams, bro.
Jay Creature says, "Does Livingston understand he needs to be asleep for it to be a dream?" Vision preparedness. Welcome to the discussion here tonight. Holy shit, you came in on time.
I've had some weird dreams. One time I had this dream that I was chilling with Howard Stern and he was all fucked up, and we had to keep dragging him around and he was puking. I don't know why.
Oh, man.
I never chill with Howard Stern.
I tell you what, if you live in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan and you have trouble sleeping, let me tell you what I think you should do. You should go to your local dispensary and get yourself some edibles, right? I hope you have nothing to fucking do the next day because the alarm's going to go off all fucking day long. All day long, and you will sleep through it. Best night of sleep you'll have in your life. I'm telling you what. Holy shit. Just a little tiny bit. You don't even got to take a whole thing. Just a little piece of that.
Dreams are fun. Like
THC gummy. Oh my God.
I feel like some of you maybe spiritual people. Like I feel like Gnostic Nomad like wakes up in the morning and like jots his dreams down. I feel like I should start doing it too because you forget them. Like by the time I make it from like the bed to the toilet, it's like, yo, that shit was fire. What was I even doing? Oh, man, I don't
it's
even
gone
know.
now. It's gone.
Wish you could record them. Matter of fact, like just set the DVR overnight. Watch that psychotic episode back. Oh,
what
my
does
goodness.
Livingston Man do during the day? Well, he watches the videos of himself sleeping at night.
Talk about content creation. Holy fuck, I talk. Why didn't you tell me
It's
that?
legal here, Yardbirds. It's like having a beer, man. Same thing. It's all good. This is New Yorkistan. Prostitution will be legal here very soon. It'll start in New York City with Mondani, and then it'll move its way up because Kathy's like, oh, yeah, we could make some tax money off the whores. Yeah, we like that. And boom,
pay for the AI data centers. Psych.
can't
We're going to
replace
pass
the
that
water.
along to the consumer.
Yeah.
Google.
Dreadnought says, just don't drive. No. You don't do much on edibles. You know, like walk or stand or fucking go anywhere or do anything.
Those things don't work on me.
Oh
I swear
my
to God, I feel
God.
like for about 10 minutes. I'm like, Jesus Christ, with your weed candy. Just give me the joint, dude.
No. Good night.
My smoke cloud
Good night.
caused Hurricane Melissa. Okay, sorry, Jamaica and Cuba. But I was like,
Ooh, Jay Creature, that's a good one. Jay Creature says, the first person to invent the Dream VCR wins. Yeah, that's a good one. In New York, guns illegal, drugs legal. Yeah. So what had happened? What had happened was Yardbirds. What had happened was this guy that was governor in New York State got caught up in this big sex scandal, like fondling the state trooper chick that was on his detail and stuff. Like he was like all up on this girl, right? And
Like
it was like yo,
mayoral
nothing, no,
candidate?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Andrew Cuomo tries to say with his tight-fitting governor shirt with his nipple piercing sticking out, right? So he tries to say this on live TV that he didn't screw around with this girl, and the very next day they're like, "Oh, we're going to legalize weed." Very next day.
the only Andrew Cuomo, like line them up. You got this Mamdani fella, you got Andrew Cuomo, and like the only green check that Andrew Cuomo gets is legalized weed. But like when you look, it's like did Mamdani like kill grandma in the nursing home? X. Did Mamdani enact the SAFE Act? X. Is Mamdani a straight up creep? I don't know, but it's probably definitely an X for check for Cuomo. Ding, fucking Andrew
listen,
Cuomo.
Mondani's
I don't
talking
know.
about free everything for everybody,
I ain't
and
gonna
the
get on
city
this.
is just gobbling
Good.
it up, bro.
Let's just do it. At this point, what are we fucking clinging to anyway? What? Who cares? Let's flush it down the fucking toilet. This system needs to die.
Yeah.
Let's get it over with. Let them fucking torch it and let whatever fucking comes from the ashes like a phoenix arise.
I am like
But
super skeptical.
I'm tired. I don't care.
Solidifying contacts with the local farmers
Yeah.
currently and making sure that
you can't stop it. You can't.
that me and my people are taken care of, right?
Unless you
That's
want-
the goal. Don't let the tribe down.
Unless you want to engage in like domestic disturbance, there's nothing you can do about the current trajectory that we are up against right now.
No. We
you
got to ride it out. We got to
to
not
sit
break
back
the number one
and
rule
watch.
of survival, Livingston, man. We don't break the number one rule of survival. We don't fucking die.
and I feel like though I would like to.
Yes, Yardbirds. New York did start handing out free crack pipes and needles and things like that in the past, and this is why we don't have money to bail out the WIC people, the social services.
Why do I feel specifically attacked by that comment? Like,
well, if you're an IV drug user or a crack smoker, then if you partook in the free crack pipes.
Putting it together. You figuring it out?
Yeah, that's right, winning streak. You forgot fucking, don't fucking die. The number one rule of survival is don't fucking die. If you can stay alive, you're doing it all right. No matter how tough it seems right now, things will get better. You have to will it. You have to visualize yourself out of the situation that you're in. And then make it fucking happen. Make it your priority in life to no longer be in the situation that you were in, right? That's how you get out of this stuff. I'm not going to say pick yourself up by your bootstraps, but you pick yourself up by your fucking bootstraps. And sometimes you have to make your own fucking way. Right?
Sometimes
pull some strings.
Your parents are mad rich.
Talk
and
to some
get
people.
To live the life of privilege.
Yeah, and then the rest of us have to deal with actual life. So it
makes you stronger in the end. And
manifest it, Rhonda. 100%, Rhonda. 100%. You can do it. If you can see your way out of this, if you can see your better fucking tomorrow, you can make it happen. I promise you can. But you have to want it with every fiber of your being, and you have to stop at nothing to get it. Be relentless.
All the stuff
steady.
That was ever done
it's gonna take
was
time.
Done by the people that showed up and did it.
It's going to take time. Keep your faith and keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe, please. If there's fray or bullshit, I don't need a video. I don't want you to stop and take pictures. I want you to get the fuck out of there and get safe, right? That's what I want. I want you safe. I don't want you in any bullshit. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you all. Thank you for the donations tonight. They're going to an extremely good cause. One of our community members is in need. If you are in Western New York State, this is as much information as I am giving. If you are in Western New York State and you have a property, a rental property perhaps, if you have some vacant land, if you have things like that, please reach out to me. Email me, hudsonvalleypreppingsurvival@gmail.com. It should be in the description section or on the channel. Do it, please. They need help. I'm going to send them every dollar that was donated here tonight, plus our money from last month, plus our money from this month. And wait a minute. I got to take it out of my pocket here and grab the old Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival wallet, and we'll see what's in here. Well, there, Eric, I got you matched. There's a Benjamin right there, and Eric, I'm gonna double down on your one and make it two. There, $200 in the donation pool from Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Livingston Man, I just donated $100 on your behalf. They need help. That's what the community does. We help each other. That's how we get out of situations that we could find ourselves in. We help each other. We help each other. Even if it's giving each other shit, Yardbirds. We appreciate you. Dreadnought, thank you. Appreciate it. Any money coming in is going directly to them to help them out. Oops, says Livingston Man owes you $100. Yeah, that's how that works. Teresa, thank you. Thank you for your donations. Yes, he does want a receipt, King Corso. Thank you, Grit and Grace. Eric, thank you for matching. I appreciate you, my brother. And I know they appreciate it too. I will make a video of whatever is donated here tonight. I don't know if I can, let me see if I can pop up a running total here so I can let you guys know. No, it doesn't tell me. Viewer activity? No. Yeah, there's all the donations there. After I click off of this, it will tell me everything. So I will let everybody know what the total is donated here tonight, and I'll have to add to it later on and send a separate donation once I know how much I brought in for the month. But yeah. Dreadnought, we've all been there, brother. You will get your way back out of there, I promise. Just keep pushing for it. And thank you for joining the members. Appreciate it. Thank you all. I appreciate you being here. This We All Gonna Die Wednesday. I know it's We All Gonna Die Wednesday, but never break the #1 rule of survival. Stay alive. We appreciate y'all. And I'm going to leave you with the bean footage. So thank you for joining us, and hopefully I'll catch you next week. Hopefully I'm in good enough shape to be up and about come Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see. No promises, but that's my hope. And we all know what we can do with hope. Don't plan on it. Appreciate y'all. Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival is out of here.
Good evening, and welcome to We All Gonna Die Wednesday. Livingston Man, roll that beautiful bean footage.
We all gonna